Hey guys, so we are here today at Epcot.
Yep, it's been a little while since we've been to Epcot. We're just looking to have a great Epcot day here today.
Yeah, and as you guys may have noticed, we have this lovely quote behind us because we did reach one of our milestone goals. And we just wanted to say thank you to all of those who have subscribed and continue to support.
Yep, so if you're looking to have a great Epcot day like we are, join us along the way, guys.
I have to say, this part reminds me of Penn Station, where it's just people like sitting here waiting for their train or to leave if they want to get food.
We all know they're really waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Reunion.
Oh my god, Disney Cruise Line toy.
I would buy it.
Yes. 100 done. Okay guys, so this is kind of an oversized item. It's too big in my opinion to tote around with you during the park. You can take this to guest relations if you purchase it. Just tell one of the cast members at checkout and they will have it sent to the front of the park. And you can pick it up at the end of the day.
Yep.
Ooh. I have to say guys, I am excited to see the end of Halloween. Not really a big Halloween person. I definitely prefer Christmas, but hey, I love a good Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like this type of stuff would be great if you ever hosted a Disney dinner party.
Oh yeah.
And you just invite friends that love Disney and you guys do like Disney trivia, eat Mickey shaped cakes. That seems like fun. I might have to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably do that. We probably just gave somebody our idea.
It's only an idea if their ass can cook.
Very true.
Oh God, my niece just got like a Minnie Mouse and I was so happy to see it. I'm like, please turn into a Disney fan.
Right?
I think we're working them in.
Yeah, I think.
Okay guys, I feel like my responsibility as a creator who can be here regularly is to be honest. What are we thinking about this? Like Disney, what were you thinking?
It is such an ugly Figment bag. I mean,
So ugly. Like really? Could you imagine yourself at a grocery store somewhere that's not Florida and not have people looking at you and going, what is this woman's problem?
I couldn't even imagine if my grandma was still alive. I couldn't even imagine her having this. Like, I mean, it's ugly, isn't it?
And it feels like that polyurethane leather where they try to tell you it's vegan, you're saving the planet. And it's like, or it's just cheap.
Yeah.
It's just cheap. Like, really? Are you going to pull this out at dinner and be like, yeah, I'm at Shula's, Epcot 40? Here are the very basic, non-creative Epcot 40th bags. Do not buy. Okay, and can we agree that this is like not trying at all? Pass holder. Gee, thanks. You're welcome, Disney. You're welcome. Before someone is like heartbroken that I'm snapping on this merch like this, it's because I understand the potential here, okay? If you are not a Disney World annual pass holder and say you see me out someplace wearing this shirt, is this going to make you want to become a Disney pass holder?
It probably would make me want to do the opposite.
Exactly. So that is what I'm saying whenever I am being a little bit, honest about the way it looks. It's because it's not creating that incentive. Maybe that's the point. These are very cool. They're light up ornaments just in time for the holidays. Look, it's Joe's motherland.
Yep.
Italy.
Yep.
Alas, we've made it. And I have to say, Epcot is one of those parks where you're in close proximity to other people. And sometimes you pick up the oddest comments from someone's conversation. For example, it was a guy and he was walking and he was speaking like very hushed over the phone. And he goes, yeah, so I wear just like basketball shorts underneath it, just that, nothing else. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of conversation is this dude having in Epcot? Like, okay, sir, nothing else. We get it, commando. Ah, Paris. Actually, earlier today, guys, some of the cast members were speaking French, and I was actually able to participate. And it was really cool because, of course, I don't get to speak French often with people who are native French speakers. So it was really nice to be here and feel that element of authenticity. So Joe got the lamb gyro from the Greece booth.
Yep. So I'm excited to try this. As you guys may know, I'm originally from Jersey, and I do have a little story to tell. So my dad used to work at a diner, and I would call him and be like, "Can you bring me home a gyro?" And it would just let him take the food home for free. So he would always bring me home lamb gyros.
Oh my God.
Yep. So let's see how this is. So it's got a lot of red onion here, as you guys can see. Let's see, we got the lamb here. We do have some tzatziki sauce, and we have the lettuce and tomatoes. So
Oh yeah, it smells really fresh too, actually.
It smells really fresh. I could smell that tzatziki sauce.
Yes, which is typically like Greek yogurt with a little bit of dill and lime juice, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct. There's a couple different ways to make tzatziki sauce, but yes, I think that is the traditional way. One bite, everybody knows the rules. So one thing I will say, guys, is the tzatziki sauce is very good. It reminds me of the tzatziki sauce that I used to have in New Jersey. So yeah, really good tzatziki sauce. That flavor's really coming through.
Yeah, I felt like I smelled a lot of the dill at least.
Yep.
And it seems like that helps to balance it out some. Not that I had a bite, to be honest, guys. I felt like I remembered having this gyro one year, and I just wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Michigan, go to Olga's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The best gyros.
Yes.
Definitely Olga's, especially the pita bread.
Mm-hmm. So what is going on? Like, why don't you like this?
Okay, I don't hate it, but it's not great. I probably wouldn't get it again. I could probably get a better gyro somewhere else.
See, I was right.
Yeah, you were right. The tzatziki sauce is very good. The pita is okay, but the meat just tastes under-seasoned and it just tastes dry. Like, I don't know, there's not a lot of flavor from the meat, so you're really only getting the flavor in those bites with the tzatziki sauce. So
yeah, that's not good.
So probably don't get this for $6.50. You probably could get something better.
Yeah, like they had a wine flight there for $6.50.
Oh, really? A wine flight? Oh, wow.
I didn't trust it because I'm like, who knows? For $6.50, what am I getting here?
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't see anyone with one, so it was hard to kind of gauge if it was a value, but
maybe just skip the grease booth altogether.
oh my God, these funnel cakes smell so, you know what I want to say, good. But we're here to get some good old moonshine. Yeah. Delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
This one is shaken, not stirred. All right, guys, I have to hurry up and find a seat because my glasses are tucked in my shirt, and that's how I lost them last time. So we cannot take too long.
No.
Somewhere in the shade will be nice. I haven't had a sip yet.
No.
Naturally, just this goofy. So here we have our moonshines. The guy decided to shake mine once I asked him if it was okay to record it. But then at the same time he said I don't like to be on camera. So I really couldn't shoot it, so this is what you get.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. Stink. We trust each other. Look at how the sun is peeking through the trees. Beautiful day.
Beautiful
Bonus day off.
Yep. With some moonshine.
With moonshine. Woo! Alright guys, so we just finished our moonshine, and on a scale of 1 to buy, I would say 5.
Yeah.
It is a 5 for me, meaning I wouldn't recommend it, especially at a price point of $15.50
Yep.
per moonshine. So that's what, $32, $31
Yeah, it was $35 after tip.
after tip. So you're close to $40 for 2 drinks. And let me explain myself here, right? I just can't say it's a 5-score rating and not explain it. All right, but seriously, I wanted to go ahead and explain myself. When I am looking to buy a moonshine, you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but moonshine was derived from its name because it was made illegally in the cover of night. It is supposed to be one of the highest volume quality alcoholic drinks that you can get. And so my expectation was here in terms of effect, when it really is Disney, so it should be brought down some.
Yeah.
So for me, at $15.50 a drink, just get a cider. Like, get a hard cider, get a beer.
Yeah.
It's a much better value than if you were to get that. Like, I couldn't recommend that for that price point. If it was $7, heck, even if it's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could but 15, you're putting a hard claim on a $15 drink.
You are, and I feel like this just regularly happens with Epcot, where we're just disappointed with the mixed drinks. And it's just a lot better to get something like a beer. You know, you feel it more. It's a better value. The moonshine was just okay.
It was just okay. Wouldn't recommend it. If you just want to try it for yourself, then I understand. It's a safe space at Disney. Try your moonshine. But I can't fully recommend it, not at that price point.
Well, especially with it being the most purchased drink in Epcot, I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah, and it was like, what were those cups? Like, most of it was ice.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know if I should discuss this or not, but the bartender had a bad attitude. You know, we try not to talk about these things, but you guys might have caught a little bit of it on camera. He just had a rotten attitude.
Yeah, I'm like, do you mind if I film? I don't like to be on camera. Then I was like, can I just get the drinks? And he's like, okay, but since you're going to record it, I'll shake it. And I'm like, so then you want to be on camera.
Right. The thing was, it wasn't just that, him not wanting to be on camera. He just had a bad attitude as soon as we approached the counter. You know, when he was like, you can put your card in whenever you're ready. And it's like, I had already put my card in. You know, it already said approved. Like.
So yeah, he kind of had like a little bit of a attitude. And I was thinking to myself, like, sir, there isn't a line. Like, I'm not one of those people. If there's a line behind us, I'm standing off to the side, looking at the menu, pulling it up on my phone, looking to see what I want before I get in a line and hold everyone else's vacation up. Yeah. There was no one. There's no one there. And he's like in a rush to hurry up and pour pre-mixed drinks. Like, that's another thing. It was pre-mixed. Yeah. I'm not expecting them to have like a barrel out back and like have the mason jars, but the presentation would have taken it the extra step. Like, where are those like mock mason jars, even if you got them in a plastic cup, like how they do the pass holders? For that price point, you need to tell me you can't do a plastic like mason jar. That's true. Come on, do better.
Overall, just a disappointment. I mean, we just have to be honest with you guys. So far, the gyro's been a disappointment and the moonshine's been a disappointment. So what do you guys think of Harmonious going away? Personally, Personally, I'm pretty excited that there's going to be an end to that show pretty soon. I know temporarily they're bringing back Epcot Forever, and then it's going to be an all-new show. So pretty happy to hear that. And if you guys are wondering, the reason I've heard that they're getting rid of Harmonious is the fireworks at Epcot are designed to keep guests in Epcot for the rest of the evening so that they could spend more money on the food booths. And apparently Harmonious is not doing that, where people are actually leaving the park early. So that's why they're getting rid of the show. Personally though, very excited to see that Harmonious will be coming to an end, and I hope the next show that Disney decides to put here at Epcot is a lot better.
Yeah, so much better.
Yes. And apparently the new show is gonna have drones, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to see how Disney goes about that. So I feel like it's very futuristic and fits into Epcot pretty well. So hopefully the show ends up being a good one.
All right, guys, one of the things that I enjoy whenever we're out in the parks and we can just have a conversation, for some reason, people will just have random conversations with us. Joe is like, so which booth are you thinking about getting some food at? And I'm like, I think I'll stick to alcohol. And I said, because I want to go to Red Robin and get a burger. So I'm like, Red Robin, yum. And then a couple in front of us turns around and they say, oh my God, don't say that. We're so hungry. We're about to get out of here. But it had me thinking, why is it that a couple who clearly, maybe they're here on vacation, I'm making that assumption, but they're leaving like I am. I'm leaving to go and get food somewhere else, and I'm at Epcot.
Yeah.
The food capital of Disney World.
Yeah.
Why am I leaving to go somewhere else? Disney, I know you watch us, so please do some recon. Get in touch with us. If you just have to waste your money on a drink here, still go with the Moonshine.
Yeah, we'd still pick the Moonshine
over that. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty cool. As Joe pointed out, this would be very nice if you had the Chicago Game 12s.
Yep, the flu Game 12s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, so we finally tried the tram when we went to Magic Kingdom off camera. Oh my God, my feet thanked me.
Yes.
I see why people were so angry. They were like, bring them back.
I understand why now.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Game changer. Oh, nice. They have Miles Morales Spider-Man. And, you know, I was wondering, I'm like, who could they be as Miles Morales? Or who would they consider? I hope that they're not doing Jaden Smith. I just feel like he would ruin the character personally.
Yeah.
But it did have us thinking about the movie we seen yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yesterday we went to Disney Springs and we seen Black Adam.
Yep.
Oh my God. It is so good.
It is.
Like, seriously, it's the second best movie I've seen this year.
Yeah. After the Batman, you would say?
After the Batman.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
which brings me to my point that DC is not getting enough credit this year.
No.
I mean, in my opinion,
Like
and
Universal.
I think, yeah, right, yeah, right, DC's like the Universal. But in my opinion, DC has had the best movies this year with the Batman and Black Adam, and they were better than the two Marvel movies we've seen this year, which was Thor, not Thor Ragnarok, what was it?
It
Thor
was
Love
Thor,
and
Love and
Thunder.
Thunder. And
And-
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. Right. But both of those movies were pretty disappointing for us.
It was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
It was set like kind of like in early Mesopotamia. That's kind of what I was getting from it. But what threw me off was that the villain, you'll see, and also this is going to be spoilers, okay?
Yeah,
So
so-
don't want any spoilers. Skip
Fast forward through
down,
this part.
Fast forward until you see a different background.
Yep.
And then you know we're good.
Right.
But and I'll timestamp it for you guys.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, it was like what threw me off was that the villain kind of had like a Mayan-esque haircut, kind of like from Apocalypto. But it was really good. The director shot it in kind of like that 300 movie style, where it was just that gold and silver contrast, the slow motion, the push, the pull. I was really into it. Another thing that I would say is that the end scene for the final fight with the villain in Black Adam, it was straight out of the book of Apocalypse in the Bible. They had it with the 4 horsemen, one of the beasts coming from the ocean, literally as depicted in the Bible. And then he had the horns, he was red. It was just really, really like
Biblical.
Yeah. But it just had such an impactful story to me.
It did. I really liked, like Brittany mentioned, the biblical references when Black Adam sat on the throne at the end, and he said it felt wrong, and then he smashed the throne. That was pretty cool.
From the biblical reference, the Antichrist is supposed to come to, I believe, like Israel or Jerusalem and sit upon the throne that is meant for Jesus.
Yeah.
And so that was the whole point of this character. And I gotta say, at least they know how to design villains that are different colors besides purple.
Yeah, that's true. DC has always been great with having great villains and great superheroes as well. You know? And I just love that Black Adam was like a superhero but a villain at the same time.
Because aren't we all?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we all kind of are, right?
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect except for God, you know? But,
Exactly.
yeah, overall, just a great movie. I mean, I would definitely say to go see it if you haven't already seen it.
Yes.
Test track is currently a 45-minute wait, so we're heading in.
All right, this is what Joe has created for us.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. We still wanted it to be fast.
Yeah, with the Maybach grill that they're trying to pass off as Chevy.
Right.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the Sim-Track. We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface.
Yeah, right.
SimCar performance data acquired.
It's like driving on I-4.
Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SimCar for optimal fuel efficiency. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving
Yeah, right.
technology verified and
Jersey
active.
Turnpike.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing
test
for
time.
power test.
Terrorists crumble when we rumble, it's a catastrophe on anybody who tryna hate, come and blast at me. I've been in this for a minute, see how I graduated from rookie to beginner, but now I'm winning on the road. Backing up and selling our shows, but let's rewind the tape a bit and let them all know who came to rock the floor, Jay, who knocks the most, Willis. I creep up on the come up, whether they hate it or feel this. Next in line to come and battle me quick, man, you don't wanna see me in the circle, I'm killing you, kid. Young Jay, I'm best. 1999, watch me lean back. See how I ride, I gotta do my thing. Check 1, 2 on the mic. And when we go, you know there ain't no stopping this ride, because we party every day just like it's 1990.
Well, guys, if you're in the market when you get off test track, why don't you try to get this Corvette? I know someone who has one, and I'm sure they're very happy with it. Oh, nice. All of the happy families. They're getting their cars for the kiddos. My sister would totally be the one to buy a car from Disney World. Be like, oh, they was just great for the kids. They really got me with that. This is pretty cool also if you guys want to get like your driver's license for the kiddos. You can get your official automotive designer. Well, I guess it's not a driver's license, but you designed a cool car. Alright guys, so for this keepsake it will be $6. So you can add 50 cents and get €1, or you can get this, or you can get a wine flight. The value. Yeah, at least that one you'll remember.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for today, guys.
Yeah, we had a great day at Epcot. We did some of everything, and it's just been a fun day here at Epcot.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys so much for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you real soon. Bye.